Discuss some sample MCQs for a mechatronics subject. So first question is related with static characteristics of instrument. So it is the relationship between input and output when input is invariant with respect to time. That means time, it is independent of time. So that is called as static characteristics. If input is dependent, that means variant with time, then that becomes dynamic characteristics. Next question, it is related with the static correction. So static correction, so first we need to find the error, true value minus actual value. So true value is 203.9 nanofarad and actual value is 203.5 nanofarad. So true minus actual, so difference between these two value is plus 0.4 nanofarad, and that static correction is required for this instrument. Next question, it is related with the span of an ammeter. So it is having the range minus 30 ampere to plus 30 ampere. So maximum reading minus minimum reading. So plus 30 minus of minus 30, so it become plus 60. So span of that instrument is 60. Then next question, term used to specify the closeness of two or more measurements. So that is the definition of precision. In measuring system, quantity under measurement is termed as measurand. So the quantity being measured, that is called as a measurand. In case of ammeter, current is measurand. In case of voltmeter, voltage is measurand. In case of thermocouple, temperature is measurand. Then absolute error, we have to find some ultrasonic, by using ultrasonic sensor, the distance of an object is 4.12 centimeter, but the actual value is 4 centimeter. So again 4.12 centimeter minus 4 centimeter, that means true value minus actual value, so that is the absolute error. So here 0.12 centimeter is absolute error. Which of the following can be caused for non-zero output when zero input? Means even there is no input but some output we are getting, so that term as a offset or bias. Next question, it is related with the hysteresis. So caused by reversal of measure property, that means loading and unloading effect. So that is hysteresis. Next question, smallest change which a sensor can detect. So that is a resolution, definition of resolution. Thermocouple generate output voltage according to, so thermocouple, it is a device which is used to measure the temperature, so according to temperature. Then first aspect which needs to be considered in the mechatronics design process. So in that mechatronics design process, modeling and simulation, that is the first step. In which phase of mechatronics system consisting of hardware designing? So in prototyping, hardware designing. After modeling and simulation, prototyping is there. Which type of system uses oil under pressure? So by the definition of hydraulic system, oil under pressure, that means hydraulic system. Next question, which component of hydraulic system is used to store the sufficient amount of hydraulic oil? So oil reservoir, that means that storage tank that is used for storing the hydraulic oil. Control of the direction of the flow of oil, so DCV, directional control valve. Then function of flow control valve. So flow control valve, it is used to control the rate of flow. DCV is used to control the direction of flow. Then function of pressure gauge. So pressure gauge, again it is a measuring device, so it shows the pressure reading. It is used for measurement of pressure. 5/2 where single solenoid valve has, so 5/2, in that 5/2, 5 ports and 2 position, so this option is correct, that is option B. Then converts the compressed air energy into mechanical energy in the form of linear moment in only one direction. So in one direction, that means single acting cylinder. If it is in both the direction, then double acting cylinder. Then it makes hydraulic system possible. So for hydraulic system, or hydraulic system is based on Pascal principle, whereas pneumatic system is based on Boyle's law. So for hydraulic system, Pascal principle is the correct option. Then heavy lifting work is carried out fluid in big machine. So whenever there is a fluid is used, that means it is a hydraulic system. Then again in hydraulic system, the mechanical energy is transferred to the oil and then converted into again mechanical energy. Then proximity sensor, some statements are given. A capacitive proximity sensor can detect only metallic object. That is the first statement. Second statement, a proximity sensor requires physical contact. Okay, and based on these two statements, some assertions are given, like statement 1 is false and statement 2 is true. So statement 1, a capacitive proximity sensor can detect only metallic object. This statement is false. It can detect metallic as well as non-metallic. As this capacitive sensor we can use in cell phone, and it can detect human body, which is a non-metallic. So first statement is false. Second statement, a proximity sensor requires physical contact. So as per the definition of proximity sensor, it is a non-contact type sensor. So again, second statement is also false. So for this assertion is both statements are false. This is the correct option. Then gauge factor, GF, gauge factor. So change in resistance upon original resistance upon change in length upon original length. So that is the formula for gauge factor. Electrical strain gauge works on the principle of, so strain gauge, that is works on the principle of variation of resistance, option A. To detect very small changes in resistance, strain gauges are configured with Weston bridge. Okay, so Weston bridge is used for design of that strain gauge. Next question. During the test, the strain gauge with resistance, so strain gauge resistance is given and change in resistance is given, and a strain of that gauge is also given. You have to find the gauge factor. So we know the formula for gauge factor. So gauge factor, GF is change in resistance upon original resistance. So change in resistance, delta R by R, upon change in length upon original length. So that is gauge factor. So gauge factor we have to find change in resistance upon original resistance upon change in length upon original length. Okay, so here 200 ohm and its change is given. So R and delta R value is given, and strain, that value delta L by L, that value is directly given. Okay, if you put that value, you will get the gauge factor of 5. Next question. Strain gauge works on the principle of piezoresistive, because in strain gauge resistive property, resistive element resistance is changing, so it is based on the piezoresistive effect. Main function of actuator. So by the definition of actuator, it is used to produce the motion or part which is responsible for movement or motion. Then example of stand-alone mechatronic system or stand-alone system. So it is a washing machine, CD player. These are the example, camcorder. These are the example of stand-alone mechatronic system. Where is the feedback generated by sensor in mechatronic system? So comparator. Mechatronic system is a closed loop system in which feedback is generated to comparator. Compare input as well as that feedback path. In definition, by the definition of volumetric efficiency, it is the ratio of actual fluid flow upon theoretical fluid flow, and as we are expressing that efficiency in percentage, so multiplied by 100. Volumetric efficiency and power efficiency, these are the two terms related with fluid dynamics. Next question. The mechatronics is interdisciplinary field in which the discipline, so definition of mechatronics, so it is a combination of mechanical system, electronic system as well as some IT. In which system does the output not affect the process in any way? So open loop system, because there is no feedback. In open loop system there is no feedback, so there is no effect of output on input. Then symbol of wall shown in figure. In this wall, number of positions are, so first we need to find out the symbol. So this is the symbol for 5/2 wall. Okay, so in that 5 ports are there and 2 positions, so number of positions are 2. See, 2 is the correct option for this question. Next question. Some symbol is given and you have to find this symbol. So here 1 2 3 boxes are there, that means it is 3 position and 4 ports, so 4/3. So 4/3 is the correct option for this. What is the use of ultrasonic sensor? So for proximity detection, means without actual contact, detection of an object, so proximity detection, humidity, image processing and GPS, in that ultrasonic sensors are not used. what kind of waves does the ultrasonic sensor work on? So ultrasonic, sonic means sound, so it is related with the sound. So D, sound is the correct option. Next question, which type of material can be sensed by inductive proximity sensor? So metallic type materials, metallic type targets are sensed by inductive proximity sensor. Which of the following device can be used for force measurement? So cantilever beam is used for force measurement. Which of the following conversion is correct for load cell? So in load cell we are applying some force and strains are generated, means some change in length and upon original length. So force to strain is means this is the conversion for load cell. Next question, which proximity sensor detects metal object? So in that, inductive proximity sensor detect metal object. A load cell, so load cell is a strain gauge, because again that force is converted into strain. Then sonar, so full form of sonar, sound navigation and ranging system. So in ultrasonic sensor, that sonar technique is used. Then some numericals are given. Transmitter sends an ultrasound that returns from the object and it is detected after 3.2 seconds. If the speed of the ultrasound is 320, some speed is given and time is given, then you have to find the distance of that object from the transmitter. Okay, so just means by putting that by using formula for distance, we will get its correct answer, that is 1024 meter. The next question, which of the following can be frequency of ultrasonic wave? So ultrasonic wave, that means beyond 20 kilohertz. So you have to find the value which is beyond 20 kilohertz here. So this is in hertz, this is in hertz, but it is a 200 hertz. So again it is a less than 20 kilohertz. 10 kilohertz is less than 20 kilohertz. So correct answer is 40 kilohertz. Then input range of potentiometer is given and output range is also given. You have to find the span. So span is for input. So input range is minus 180 to 180. So maximum reading minus minimum reading. So 180 minus of minus 180. So that becomes 360 degree is the correct answer for this. Then sensitivity of thermocouple 0.01 volt per degree centigrade. You have to find the output voltage if temperature is 200 degree centigrade. So sensitivity output upon input. So here by observation of this unit, so output is voltage and input is temperature. So temperature is given, sensitivity is given. So sensitivity is equal to voltage upon temperature. You can find the voltage for this. So that is 2 volt. Next question, the force needed to a piston of 2 centimeter radius in order to result a force of 6000 Newton at the working piston of radius 6 centimeter. Okay, so by using that Pascal law, you can find its answer. It is a 667.67 Newton. Then sound of frequency higher than 20,000 hertz. So this value is 20 kilohertz. So which are inaudible to normal human being. So that is ultrasonic by the definition of ultrasonic frequency or ultrasonic sensor. Then gear ratio. So gear ratio again, it is T2 by T1, means number of teeth on driven gear upon number of teeth on driver gear. So it is here 75 divided by 25. So gear ratio for this is 3. Then some compound gear train is given and you have to find gear ratio. That gear A is driver, gear C is also driver. Okay, so first you have to find the gear ratio for gear A and B, and then gear C and D. That means T2 upon T1. So here 30 upon 10. Here answer is again 3. And for this gear C and D, so 18 divided by 9. So gear ratio is 2. Overall gear ratio is the product of all gear ratio. So 3 into 2. So that is 6. So 6:1 is the correct answer. Then resistance wire strain gauge has gauge factor 2. GF value is given. stress value is also given, and Young's modulus is given. Then percentage change in gauge resistance you have to find. So Young modulus, that means stress upon strain. Okay, so here stress is given, Young's modulus is given. From this you will get the value of strain, and then by the formula of gauge factor, that means change in resistance upon original resistance upon strain. So gauge factor value is given, then strain you will get from this calculation of Young's modulus. You have to find the percentage change in gauge resistance due to stress, so that value is 0.1%. So these are the some sample MCQs for your in-sem as well as end-sem exam. Thank you.